Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another motivational cleaning video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kira. I'm a mother of two and I do a bunch of motivational cleaning videos here on my channel. I also have another channel which is our family vlog channel. It's called Kira Davies Vlogs, so head over there if you like motherhood, a bunch of day in the life videos and loads of family vlogs and adventures. In today's video we're going to be sorting out all of my children's toys. I'm going to organize them. I've bought some stuff as well to help me organize them. I haven't bought loads, just one or two bits to help me organize them a little bit better. I've also got this massive corner of toys that I need to sort through, get rid of the toys they don't play with anymore and just get it looking a little bit better. I've also got to sort this unit out, but there's not much I could do as I gotta wait until I can get 2 more storage cubes. Alright, so I wanted to quickly show you guys the 2 things that I bought from Argos to help me organise my children's toy storage. So the first thing that I got with these are like the canvas boxes. If you've watched my other videos, you will already know that I already have the grey canvas boxes in their storage unit. So I wanted to go ahead and get some pink ones, so that means I can organise all of Carter's toys into the grey canvas boxes, and then I can put all of Nirvana's toys into these canvas boxes because they are pink. And if you've seen my videos as well, you'll know that they've got a half and half room, so this will work really well as well. And I currently only have 4 canvas boxes in my 9 storage cube unit, so I can actually fit 9 boxes in there, but there will only be 8, so we'll have 1 cube spare, but I'm going to put something in that one that they share, so it'll work out pretty good. And then I also went ahead and bought this. So this, guys, I thought was a lot bigger. On the website it looks like one of those, so one of the big ones, and as you can see that their teddies are literally overflowing. So the reason I bought this was to put more teddy bears in, but as you can see this is very small. Like if I put my hand by this, like it's not that much bigger than my hand in like height wise. Like you could fit a couple of teddies in there, or like I could maybe put like a bunch of blankets or something in here, but I really wanted it for toy storage, not to put linens in. But I'll take it out of the packaging for you guys to see now, and then you can see it properly. And that's what it looks like out of the packaging. Like it's super cute. I love it to bits, but I just wish it was bigger, like more of a taller size. Like this is very small, but I do still love it. I thought it was so cute. I thought it went with the baby's room pretty well. Yeah, so let's get on in to organising this storage unit. So I've got all of this storage unit to organise. I've also got this storage unit to organise. These 2 I need to replace. I haven't actually got replacements for these yet, so that will have to come again. I'm going to organise this whole unit as well, and then I've got a bunch of these toys all over here. That's Nirvana's sleeping bag as well, by the way, guys. But I've got to find an organisation situation for all of these toys here. So as you see, there's like another box of toys into there. There's like blocks and everything, loads of toys here. But what I want to try and do is kind of organize them into their own toys and get them into these storage boxes. So without further ado, guys, let's get on in to this clean with me. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is organise and sort out all of these toys in here. As you can see, it's a pretty bad state in here. So this is actually kept in mine and Al's bedroom. And it normally has a blanket over it because, as you can see, cat is drawn all over it. I either want to get rid of this, or I want to like kind of DIY it and just completely change the look of this. But for now, I'm just going to take everything out, throw away all the broken books. There were so many books in here that had been ripped apart, just covers of books. As you can see, coat hangers, the top to the baby's swing, everything was in here. So I went ahead and sorted it all out, got rid of the things that we don't need, and put the toys where they actually belonged, instead of them just being in this box and not getting used anymore. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off. Now that that's done, I'm going to move on to our unit here. This is where I keep all of, well, a majority of the baby's smaller toys. So what I did was pulled out all of the storage boxes that I already had, and these storage boxes that I've got in the grey are going to be used for Carter's toys, as I've already explained, and then I'm going to use the new ones for Nirvana's toys. So before I even sort through the boxes, I'm going to go ahead and give this a spray over, and I'm going to be using my 4-in-1 disinfectant, and this is in the scent, I think it's Opulence. Yeah, Opulence. I never know how to pronounce the name, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really nice scent. And I'm just going to wipe this over straight away. I'm not going to leave it for 2 minutes because I didn't actually wipe it down that long ago. And I left it for a good 5 minutes before I wiped it down. So it's very, very well disinfected. So I went ahead and just gave it a quick freshen up. And then I'm going to go ahead and sort through the storage boxes.
Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go all crazy.
Alright, so starting off with Nirvana's one, I went ahead and set them all up. So they're really easy. You just open them out and then they come with like these square cardboard bits that go right to the bottom of the box, which makes them hold their place. And I went ahead and sorted through one of the older boxes as a bunch of Nirvana's toys where she only had one little storage box for all of her like little smaller toys, and she really has a lot more because she's just had her birthday as well, so she's got a lot more toys. So I went ahead and sorted through this box and put them into their own piles. So I had a bunch of her like little smaller teething toys and like sensory toys. I went ahead and put them in one box. I also went ahead and put like the ones that actually had batteries in it, they like lit up and everything like that, and they were on the smaller side into another box. And then in the third box I went ahead and put her bigger toys that like make sounds, light up, and like activity toys into another box. And then into the last one I went ahead and put all of her blocks, my first built-in blocks, into another one. So all of her storage cubes were filled with all different types of toys. And I also decided to put the fourth storage cube down the bottom of the storage unit, so because Kata is a lot taller, so Kata can actually reach to the top of the unit, whereas Nirvana wouldn't be able to. So I thought I'd put two of hers down the bottom.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine. My time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone.
Now that Nirvana's storage boxes are done, I've now got one free box for Carter, which all of Nirvana's toys used to be in this one. So what I'm going to do is put all of Carter's built-in blocks in here. He doesn't really tend to play with these as much, but I think it's because they're in the corner of the room and he doesn't tend to go over there very much. And also they're covered by the massive trampoline, which have now moved out of their room into the garden because it was taking up so much space and it just didn't need to be in their bedroom. So I went ahead and put all of his blocks in here, so I'm hoping that he'll play with them a little bit more often, as he used to love these when he was younger. He does have more advanced blocks now, so maybe that could be another reason that he doesn't bother with them as much, but now that they're out and more accessible to him, I'm pretty sure he'll start to play with them more, especially when he sees Nirvana playing with hers. So now all I'm going to do is put all the storage boxes back in, and this is what I was on about when I said that I put two of Nirvana's storage boxes on the bottom, as Carter's a lot higher and he can reach the top of the storage unit, where it would be a lot harder for Nirvana to actually pull out her box from the top. So I put two of Carter's up the top and only one of Nirvana's, but I think this looked really great. It actually worked out really well. So as you can see, they've got like a divided room. So they share their room, but they've got their own halves of the room. Obviously they play on both sides, both their toys on both sides of their room, but it just, when they grow older, then at least they've got their own sides. But how this unit turned out, I absolutely love it. It looks so nice, and you can see that it is a split as well. So in the middle I just put a bunch of their like fake food, as they both have fake food. Nirvana had a new set for her birthday just gone, and Kata already had a bunch of fake food from Christmas, so I went ahead and mixed them all up and put them into one basket so they can share them and play with them whenever they want. So then I went ahead and put everything back on the top. So as you can see, I've got 2 photo frames of the babies when they were really young, and I just love them. It personalizes the unit a little bit, and again splits it in half and shows whose side is who. But that's the unit done. So then I moved on to the little storage cube that I had on the other side of the room. So I'm pretty sure that Jasmine bought this when I first found out I was pregnant with Carter. And in here I'm just going to keep a bunch of their toys. These are a bunch of the bigger toys that wouldn't fit in the storage boxes. Like there's some sensory toys in here from Nirvana, some of Nirvana's cars, some of Carter's trucks, a bunch of random toys that they do play with, but didn't fit in the storage unit. So this is where I keep them. I also rehomed this little cube as well. I've moved it from a different place in the room and it looks so much better. But all I'm going to do now is move all of these toys out of the way off the floor and give it a good hoover over, because I always hoover in this room, but I don't move all of these toys out of the corner to hoover underneath them. I should probably do it more often, but I don't. So what I'm going to do today is move them all out of the way, hoover underneath all the toys, and then put them back, and I'm going to reorganize them as well, so it looks a lot better as well, and it's going to be so much easier for the babies to actually play and access their toys.
Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit to your parts, beauty queens.
Alright, so here's where I ended up placing that little toy box. So it was originally right by the corner next to Nirvana's cot. This I just think is so much better here, and as you will see as well, that little blue car I ended up moving. I thought it looked okay there, and then I just thought it was sticking out way too much, so I ended up moving it right next to the smaller storage cube that I've got. And the end result of how these toys worked out, I'm so happy with it. Everything is like so much easier for the babies to see and to go and choose something to play with, and it looks so much better and tidier in their room as well. Now that that corner of their room is done, I'm going to go ahead and sort out all of their stuffed toys. They have so many stuffed animals, and that's the reason that I bought that basket. But as you would have seen at the start of the video, it was much smaller than I thought it was. So I'm going to sort through them. I'm going to sort out Carter's stuffed animals, and then I'm going to sort out Nirvana's, and I'm going to try and fit a couple of Nirvana's into that smaller basket. Carter does have a lot more stuffed animals than Nirvana, so I ended up keeping all of his in this basket, and I put this at the end of his bed. And then I didn't manage to fit all of Nirvana's stuffed animals in here, but I did manage to fit a good couple, and I ended up putting that little basket right by the side of her bed as well, and it looked so cute. And then the rest of the animals were animals that she originally tended to keep in her cot with her, so I just put them back in there just a little bit neater, and at the bottom of her cot as well, so they're not by her when she's sleeping. She does tend to move around, to be fair, when she sleeps, but they're only small animals.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you.
Moving on to this 4 cube storage unit, I went ahead and pulled the 2 cube storage squares out, and I went ahead and wiped it down. I didn't pull all the books out of the bottom and wipe it down because I have only done it recently, and they're a lot of work to put back in and out all the time. So I just wiped the front part of it, and then I went ahead and piled a bunch of Nirvana's books that she had for her birthday, the little princess books. As you can see, Kara's got a bunch of them as well. I can't find a couple of his though, I don't know where they've gone, but they both love these little mini books. Kara loves me reading them to him, and I'm sure Nirvana will as she gets a little bit older. Then I went ahead and took everything off the top and just wiped the top of it and the side of it down and put everything back. Now that all the toys are organised, I'm going to go ahead and give the floor another hoover over. As you would have seen, I only did the corner part of the room first of all. So now I'm going to give the whole room a good hoover over. And I'm also going to go in with one of my favourite foam fresheners in the Mixed Berry scent. And I'm also going to freshen up their beds with the Febreze. And this whole room is going to smell amazing afterwards. And that is their bedroom, completely organised and cleaned. I am so happy with how it turned out. That corner looks so much better than what I did. And now that that trampoline is out of their room, it looks so much bigger, so much cleaner in here and so much tidier. As you can see, it looks a lot better. So I really do hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you do like these types of videos where I'm organising and decluttering and then cleaning afterwards, please do let me know in the comments down below, as I would love to know what you think of these videos, if you'd like to see more of them. And if you have any video requests, please leave them down below, as I do always see your comments. I do always reply to your comments, and I love seeing your comments down below as well. So yeah, definitely let me know if you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel, as I'd love to have you as a viewer here. And don't forget as well to check out my vlog channel. It's a family vlog channel where I do a bunch of motherhood, daily vlogs, day in the life, and a bunch of family adventures over on that channel. So go ahead and check it out. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. See you in the next one, guys. Bye. And this is the reality of cleaning a whole room, and your 2 children come up here for not even 5 minutes, and this is what it looks like afterwards. All my hard work gone within 2 minutes. Just before bed, they've come up and destroyed it. Story of my life.